Pete Davidson has finally earned the respect and approval from Ariana Grande's family, and it's all because of this. Now that Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson's whirlwind romance has come to a screeching halt for good reason, her family has seen a new side of him, and now they're taking back their original thoughts. How's it going, guys? I'm Madison Hill. Let's get straight to the latest with Ariana and Pete. Up until the last several days, Ariana and Pete have had quite the romance. Before this point, the two were all about flaunting their relationship on our timelines, showing PDA in public, and getting married as soon as the wedding was planned. At the time, all of this was seriously worrying Ariana Grande's family, as they thought she was moving way too fast. At the time, a source reported to Life and Style magazine that her family and friends were, quote, freaking out about her engagement because Ariana, quote, barely knew him. However, after seeing how Pete reacted during this difficult time, has completely changed the minds of those closest to Ariana. A source spoke to Entertainment Tonight and said, quote, since Mac's passing, Ariana has relied on Pete for support, and now her friends have a different view on Ariana and Pete's future together. The source went on to say, quote, at first her family felt she hadn't thought things through and maybe she would change her mind, but just a few months later, Ariana and Pete seem to have an even stronger bond. The source maintains that since the beginning of her relationship with Pete, Ariana has always said she, quote, knew it was right, and now everyone around her is reportedly starting to see their determination to build a future together. Honestly, I'm glad to hear that Ariana's family is taking note of Pete's actions, because all we've heard in the days since Mac's passing is how supportive he's been towards her. And although those who knew Mac are still dealing with a much greater loss, the situation still has to be difficult for Pete. Seeing his fiancée mourn the loss of someone she loved for years can't be easy, and on top of that, as I told you all yesterday, a source reported to Radar Online that Ariana has now started going to therapy to learn how to cope with Mac's passing. Although I also had a hard time getting on Team Pete in the beginning, I have to say he has completely changed my mind with his actions during this time, and once Ariana has had her time to grieve, I will be happy to see them walk down the aisle. Alright, you guys, I want to hear all your thoughts on Ariana's family finally approving of her relationship with Pete. Talk it all out down there in the comments. For more on the full story on Ariana going to therapy, check out our video, and for more entertainment news, subscribe to Hollyscoop now.